Hello, friends. Welcome back to this series of ascendants where I'm explaining the effects of transit. Transit of Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, Jupiter over all the 12 ascendants. In the last video, I have covered the Aries ascendant. In this video, I'm going to discuss about Taurus ascendant. See, let me first tell you where the planetary positions are now for the Taurus ascendant. For Taurus, Saturn is in 10th right now, moving in 10th. Rahu is moving into 11th house. Jupiter is moving into 12th house. What is going to change in this coming 12 years? In coming 12 years, Saturn will remain same. Nakshatras might change from Jupiter to Rahu, back to again Jupiter nakshatra till the next 12 months, almost till the 25th of March 2025. And Rahu will remain same, the same position for throughout the year. Upcoming to the new Samvatsar, Hindu Samvatsar, Rahu will remain same. So Saturn and Rahu are going to be staying in their own signs and their own bhavas where they are staying. What is going to change? The big change is that the huge Jupiter, the big Jupiter is going to change and will now be moving into the ascendant of the Taurus people. So, the movement of Jupiter will definitely make a huge change. Like whatever Mahadasha, Antardasha you are going to, currently you are going through, but this change of Jupiter will definitely bring some kind of changes in your life. Whatever routine, whatever things were going in the life, now you'll find some kind of relief or some kind of challenges also. Why I said challenges? Because the movement of Jupiter in the ascendant is not very really considered very favorable one. Normally, the movement of Jupiter is considered good in second, fifth, seventh, ninth, and 11th houses. Rest other houses, it can be good. Some cases it can provide good result. In some aspects of life, it can really be a frustrating one. So now how 12th from 12th to ascendant things are going to change? Let's discuss it. Saturn in 10th house will having an aspect on 7th, 12th and 4th. The aspects will remain same. Rahu in the 11th house having aspect on 3rd, 5th and 7th. The aspects will remain same. Jupiter till now having aspect on 4th, 6th and 8th. Now it's moving to ascendant. Aspects will change. Now Jupiter will cover from 1st of May. Jupiter will cover 5th, 7th and 9th houses. So Jupiter is what? Jupiter is relief. Jupiter is blessing. Though in ascendant it's not considered a great placement, but still ascendant is where Jupiter gets directional strength. Ascendant is one of the trine parts, and here Jupiter will have aspect on all the trines, will have some kind of effect on all the trines. In ascendant by placement, 5th and 9th by aspect. So Jupiter's being significator of these trines now will be having aspect on trines also. So trine houses will now be boosting, will now be beneficial for the Taurus ascendant people. Now how trine houses are going to change things? Now I'm going to explain. 5th house is house of children. Those who are planning for progeny, those who are planning to conceive or going for a children and were facing some kind of issues, some kind of either medical issues or whatever issues were going, they might feel relieved. They might feel that things are going in their favor and they can successfully plan this or the conceiving part take successfully. Now, if I talk about the 9th house relation, Jupiter will have an aspect on 9th house also. It means for Taurus ascendant people, now their fortune is going to be pushed. Because a significator of fortune, a planet which signifies a fortune, a planet which is directly connected with 9th house, is going to have an aspect with 9th house, on 9th house. So, if the Taurus born people who were struggling due to the lack of fortune, things were not maturing, you are trying for anything very hard, like you are looking for a job, everywhere you are going and 4 rounds, 3 rounds interviews are being conducted, you are being selected, but at the final round either you are not selected or they didn't call you, or something or other thing happened that interviews have been postponing. So in this scenario, because if we talk success about anything, whether it is job or in any kind of profession we are doing it, the final kick is always from the fortune side that makes sure things happen. We keep on trying. I know we are putting our best, but unless we have that force of fortune, it's like ships are waiting there for tide to come to the shore. So that tide of fortune will come into the picture for the Taurus ascendant people, and whatever issues were pending because of lack of fortune, now they'll find yes, things are moving in their favor. Things are moving in their favor, and that divine blessing which was missing now started working. Since Saturn, the planet of karma, the planet of profession, is in 10th house. So I would say those who were looking for new profession, those who were looking for promotions, or those who are looking for new opportunities in their job, they might feel this transit of Jupiter very favorable. They will find yes, they are getting the opportunities, or they are getting the calls, or calls are getting matured, or they are getting through the final rounds of interviews, and the this joining letter is handed over to them. So it's a really good time for those who are looking for some kind of growth in their profession. Rahu, which is in 11th house in the sign of Jupiter, also it's favorably placed. So income, in terms of income, though, income will definitely be somewhere lacking. Whatever you are planning to earn, whatever you have, you will have a plan to earn in this financial year. Probably end of the year you might find it's a bit of dissatisfaction figures. Like if you have planned to earn, like my target is to earn around 10-15 lakhs in this coming, or 40-50 lakhs in this coming financial years. Whatever target you will set, somehow you would find that yes, you were able to reach only 80% or 90% of the target. The rest is somewhere not really matching. So Rahu is dissatisfaction. Since it is in 11th house, so somehow dissatisfactions will be there. Or for an example, like you are trying for a job where you are looking for some kind of 40 to 50 lakh annual package, you might be offered 30 or 35 lakhs. So somewhere in terms of earning, compromising part would remain same. Compromising you have to do, but yes, the barriers will be broken out, barriers will be taken away, and you'll be able to at least launch yourself into the new arena, into in any kind of new profession. What Jupiter will bless you is in terms of your relationship with your the partners also. Earlier, Saturn and Rahu both were looking at 7th house, so there was some kind of uh, dissatisfaction going on, some kind of disagreements were going on with your amongst your partner. So now Jupiter's aspect will at least relieve all those things, will at least sort out the things. Or those who are looking for getting married, but some obstacles were going on, some kind of things which were not moving into the favorable arena, they might feel relieved. Jupiter's blessing will fix their marriage also. So in terms of marriage, or the your relationship with your partner, Jupiter's movement is going to be favorable. Jupiter is going to look at the 5th house also, where Ketu is there. So for your kids also it's a good time. If your kids is preparing for some kind of growth, or some kind of they are looking for some higher studies, or they are looking for some kind of job or something, your kids will be performing well there. And your relationship with your kids will also improve. So far it was not that much good, because Ketu was there and no other positive influence was there. Something or other thing, some disagreements were going on, but Jupiter will relieve you in these terms also. Now what Jupiter is going to create a challenge, since Jupiter is ascendant, and ascendant is not a favorable placement for Jupiter in terms of transit. So definitely Jupiter will have some kind of challenges also. Ascendant is what? Ascendant is we ourselves, our physical presence or physical body. So it's not really good time for health. Health issues would be there. You might feel a lot of responsibilities over you, or you might feel overburdened, you might feel overstressed. So you need to take care of health issues, you need to take care of stress properly, you need to, you need to make sure that you're taking care of your health properly, you're doing regular basis yoga or pranayam or the exercises. It means fitness would be a kind of challenge at the mental level as well and physical level as well. Why at mental level? Because Saturn is continuously aspecting the fourth house. Saturn is continuously aspecting the fourth house. Saturn's effect on fourth house will definitely increase somehow the frustrations or mental disagreements, and Jupiter, which is joining your ascendant, would rather increase it. So you need to be very careful in terms of your physical and mental fitness. Since Saturn is having aspect on 12th also, and now Jupiter is out of 12th, so you have to be very much cautious about your expenses also. You might feel that your expenses are increasing. That could be another reason for tension. But have a belief in yourself, have a faith in your abilities, and have faith in God, and keep on pursuing things. Don't just give up. Don't give up. Keep on pursuing things. Things will improve. Only yes, I have already told you in the last video also. Since the this transit movements are just like executive bodies only. Higher authorities who give order, or like Dasha, Mahadasha, and the planets that are getting connected with you are the higher authorities. So, whatever I'm telling you is like these are the only primary indications that are going to take place. Based on your Dasha, Mahadasha, Antardasha, things can rather be improved or maybe getting worse. So this is an indication from the planets that are three major planets that are occupying your three major houses, ascendant, 10th house and 11th house, that I have described. That these kind of changes are going to take place in the coming 12 months, and I hope I'm just making you aware of it. I'm not trying to any way terrifying you. I'm not trying to create any kind of terror. I'm just giving you a very suggestions and making you aware. Since when you are aware of anything, the changes that are going to take place, you are physically and mentally ready to accept that. That is very important thing. Whenever we are not ready to accept any change or anything, things get into a very negative mode. So that's all for Taurus Ascendant. God bless you, and thank you very much. Next video I'll be coming for with the Gemini Ascendant.